Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of the Dawn of War 3 campaign. I am Medic, your host, and I am going to take us through the Dark Millennium. I just got us through the first mission as the Space Marines. I believe the second mission is now as the Orcs. Let's continue. In this game there's actually experience for your generals. So the more you play as them, the more experience you get. So if you keep replaying through the campaign, you're going to level up Gabriel Angelos, and you get special things for it. I believe at level 8 you get a new elite unit. It's quite an interesting system where you get elites and stuff, but we'll just continue for now. And I get an unlock of some skulls. Like I said, I've played this game for 2 hours. I haven't really delved too deep into all of this stuff yet. I'll start the timer. Can't forget that, because I'm probably going to have to cut this episode into 2 because this is a bigger mission. There he is. The Orcs. I've always been fond of Orcs. I actually collect Orcs in Age of Sigmar and the Iron Jaws. Though I have been collecting Dwarves recently. The new Caradron Overlords are beautiful models, and I've really thoroughly enjoyed painting those. If you're actually interested in any of the models that I do, just follow me on Twitter, and I tend to post mostly about my miniatures. But Orcs will always be my favourite, just because basically you could buy anything and make it into an Orc vehicle. I just love the idea of it. Anyway, let's carry on and watch this cutscene.
Long a battlefield, Planet Cyprus was littered with the wreckage of the armies and war machines that had contended there. To most, it was a scarred wasteland. But for the Orcs, it was a rich bounty of valuable scrap. The Orc Gorguts came to Cyprus to avail himself of these riches, and pledged his allegiance to one of the local war bosses. But few believed that he would be satisfied being a servant for very long.
Stop dying, you cowards! Take the Umi fort! Boss Gitstopper was making another mess. I left to show him how it's done.
So here he is.
Gorguts, over here.
So Gorguts,
Going through that front door is dead. We sneak around the back and open the gates from inside.
so Gorguts is also a returning character. I'm not sure, because I personally can't remember, but I think he was from a big mech from Dawn of War 2. He's not actually the boss of this war. He's just the big mech, but like the cutscene said, no one believed that he's going to be satisfied with that for very long.
He always has a plan. Let's follow. Assault the Umi cover with your zombie! Down they go! If you move it up, smash them and jump.
Sorry, I was just reading. These shooter boys get frag grenades, and the normal orc boys have a wah, or a shout. Boys heighten themselves up, gaining charge as they channel, grants temporary bonuses, increase speed, melee attacks at slow enemies, increases damage. It's good to put on before you charge in, so if you know where you're going to go.
I don't think this through. See that turret shooter? We can sneak past through those bushes.
There's a downed knight there. So the infiltration mechanics are back. I'm pretty sure they were in the other games. I always remember scouts having the infiltration. So this game, if you haven't realised, is back to the roots of base building. So you actually build a base, which I've always liked, but I'm a bit pernickety with bases, as I tend to make them look nice and make sure nothing hurts them and just build a bunch of turrets around them. I'm a very defensive player. Smash that. So Gorguts has two abilities, as you see me use. He has this grappling claw, and he's also got a spinning claw. Now the spinning claw actually blocks incoming projectiles, which is quite handy for protecting your boys. And you can also get him stuck behind. Stuck in. They're not going to last very long, but I've got these boys now. All my shooters are dead. Also, you can collect scrap, and if you do, you can have a special hidden ability for this spinning claw. If you keep the spinning claw spinning until it's fully done, so for the entire time, then you get a little bonus.
I took this fault after I did all the work, and you deserve to work. We wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for your plan failing at the keep. But I'm a forgiving boss. You build me a big gun here, one that can blow over Varlock Keep, and I'll call it even. For your forgiveness, anything for you, boss. Oh, I'll build him a gun, alright? But we're gonna need a proper camp to get that started.
So I've got a little healing aura.
Capture that resource point. Nicking those resources.
So,
Now, Gretchen, here's where I need you. Build me a boy's hut.
Right-o, boss!
so if you're familiar with the first game, this is a requisition point, which they're capturing. You can build a listing post on top of it, and you get extra requisition. And these two things on the sides are extras, so we can build a requisition generator
Now put a generator down on
and
that
also a
point.
power generator.
Give it a go.
Now this thing here calls scrap down from orbit,
And who says it?
and it basically turns normal boys into hard boys, so they get increased defense, increased damage. So you're going to want a lot of these war towers just to have scrap ready.
Your kit is weak. See that war tower? It's pulled down some fine scrap. Loot that scrap and upgrade yourself.
So as you saw, and he just spoke about, we got the scraps and now they're all armored up, which is a lot better. So we're going to build some boys. Oops. And we're going to build some more Gretchen. Now I do like the animations of these. They're so rickety, they're so orky. It's great fun. Let's build another one. Just build a listing post on here. So now we've got a little generator and requisition thing. I think that's actually a barbecue.
Well then, let's go take it from them.
Where's the Gretchen? There it is. We're going to build another war tower. We need 75 energy. So we can't build it just yet. Also, there's this bar. I'm not completely sure what it is, but it says here, the army's current war level is used to determine which structures, units, upgrades, and rocks are unlocked. Each time a war tower is fully constructed, the level increases permanently. Okay. Let's give it a scrap. Let's, shall I build some shooter boys? So the Gretchen are back as the builders, which I've always enjoyed. Gretchen are so fun. Used to be able to upgrade them to have loads of little guys in them. But and they have a lot of abilities, if you see. Like, Gretchen can move quietly. They can repair stuff. Vehicles, they can detect things in an area. And these are the passive ones. But let's build another water tower. Let's put them there. Now you're going to want as many units as you can in this mission, because it does get tough later. So this is why it's a longer mission. Also, this is, as a huge fan of the latest... Oh, he's got little guns. I never noticed that. There's a guy on top with a gun. Is there a guy on this one with a gun? There used to be a Gretchen on it, didn't there? I can. Ooh. I might get that when I can. Get a resource upgrade. As a big fan of the latest Mad Max film, I absolutely adore this ability here. The wah, the time thing. So what it does, it starts hyping up nearby orcs before culminating in a wah, increases speed and attack damage of units in a circle. While active, the wah tower takes increased damage and reveals itself. But what it does is this, and it sounds so fun. Look at it, it's just so great. This is what has sold me on the game, believe it or not. It's just awesome. So you can see the aerial effect. Yeah! So to see how fast they are now.
How are we gonna get past those turret shooters? Me claw is a trick for that. Stand behind me, lads.
So stick them in the front. Have I got? Did I get more shooters or did I not? No, I'm saving it, didn't I? For that. There you go. Spin. So there's two turrets up there, but that claw is stopping it. Throw a stick bomb up there. There you go. Perfect. Now, the thing you have to remember with orcs is that you are going to lose some. Do that yet? Now it's hard to commentate over this game because it takes a lot of concentration. So those guys are in cover, which can be an issue. Now, when people are in cover... Oh no, my orcs! When people are in cover, you see this little bubble go above them. And that's bad news because it means they get increased defense. Let's smash them. Yeah. Let's build some more orcs. And build a requisition point up here. Let's heal those. Oh! No! Damn it. Let's go up this way. I can't remember what I was saying. I don't know what those are. There is a healing kit around here somewhere, but... To be honest, I might just build boys. Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Anyway, get some scrap, everyone. Get all the scrap you can. Is there more? Did I not build another? Oh no, crap. I sent them up there somehow. There's scrap up here though, so I'll make them grab this. Oh, we're getting shot. There's the health kit. Go and get that.
No, just ahead. We gotta keep going.
Where are my orcs?
Do you need me for something? You know this claw
Oh, there's a...
just for show.
Oh yeah, that is the way to go. Ah, there you go. There they are. Orcs, orcs, orcs. That was from the first game as well. It's just easier to control just these guys. We'll get some shooter boys later on. But we do need more resources, so we're going to have to get more of these and upgrade them as well. So we'll have to keep an eye on those. I would highly suggest that you do, because I know exactly how hard it gets later. Grab the scrap. Build another unit. Go up. I do love these. Destroys the war tower for extra resources. We can obviously build and upgrade our stuff yet, but we just did get another requisition generator, so we are making quite a bit.
What's that?
So let's... Oh no, I don't want them on group 2. Oh well.
If you got legged eggs!
Everyone will be on group 2,
Huh?
including you guys. So you're on group 1 and group 2. So grab some scrap. And we'll get you into the game. Grab it. I do like this aspect. I think it's a really cool thing to add for the orcs, because the orcs have always been a looting race. Oh, I'm gonna do the spinny thing again. In fact, I'm gonna get good old Gorguts to get his special secret ability, and then we're gonna show it off in a second. But we are going to stop for now, because we've just hit 16 minutes. So, thank you for joining me on halfway through this mission. On the other half, we encounter another race. I'm not going to ruin it for you, who they are, but there's only 3 in the game. So, it's pretty easy to tell which one we haven't seen. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
In vengeance, I shall have no mercy.